This child does not belong in special ed. I'd love to have her in my classroom. And by the end of third grade, I was tested out and considered gifted and talented. And all it takes is one person. And I've kind of used that as the model for which I do when I am trying to help people, is you just need one person to see you, one person to identify you, and one person to see your power, your potential. I think that your story has power, and that's why I have an opportunity to always kind of connect with people. Through that time, you know, I went through school. In high school, I ended up emancipating myself from my parent, and I became independent and had my own apartment here in Southwest Detroit. I call myself the daughter that Southwest Detroit raised, because it was community partners, community organizations, from my coach at Western to Danto Furniture, the owner, who gave me a full-time job. And I rode my bike from Southwest Detroit to Wayne State University. I earned all the scholarships that I needed to go to school at Wayne State and earn my degree in education. And I never allowed any obstacle to be a hindrance to me. I knew that if there was an obstacle, I was solution driven. And I think that that's also another method that I've been able to kind of champion and continue to use as I move forward. And so I don't focus on the negative. I focus on how do we move forward? How do we get around, underneath, or over, or through the obstacle that's in front of us? And so riding my bike to Wayne State, graduating early, becoming a teacher by the age of 20, having an opportunity to connect with so many students. My degree's in bilingual bicultural education. I loved it. And then there came a time when the city of Detroit had a very challenging situation financially, and teachers were kind of asked to move around and do things a little bit differently. I transitioned and went into banking, but I felt like education was always at my heart, and so I found a way to be a teacher even in banking, and it was through financial literacy. And so being bilingual and having the opportunity to help our Latino community, who really didn't have a lot of trust in the financial institutions, I was that trusted advisor. And for them to trust me, I never ever felt like it was a sales pitch. I felt like I'm educating them and letting them know what resources are out there for them, and they make the choice.